All right, welcome to the basic training. This is module number 3, the action buttons. Now, when we talk about the action buttons, we're really going to just dive right into more of like this introduction. We're going to dive into all of the different items and show you how each of them work in the intermediate training, but I want to give you an idea of what each of these action items are inside of File Center. And so with that, let's go ahead and we're going to hop over into the File Center software. When we hop in here, up here along the top, we have these actions. And the action buttons, there's quite a few. So what you're going to find is you'll find this wealth of PDF features when you're looking at this action button. Now, most of these work in both the Manage and the Edit view. If you're using the Edit view, these actions apply really to the files that you have open in the PDF editor. If you're using the Manage view, they apply to the files that you have selected. So there's a list of the different items here. The combined documents. The combined documents is an option that has basically the same effect as dragging and dropping PDFs onto each other. You'll see that as we go through those in the intermediate trainings. Unstacking. So basically, if stacking means combining PDFs, then unstacking means pulling them apart. And that's exactly what the unstack option does. It breaks up a file at basically regular intervals. Now, you'll also have an insert documents as well. The insert document, and let me pull that File Center back up there. It went away. The insert document basically gives you the ability to insert a file in the middle of another file. So that's a very useful tool that you'll be able to have. You also have the ability to split documents. This works exactly how it sounds. It basically just splits one document into two. And then there's the transfer of pages. That's another one that's really a great one. It's basically when you need to move pages between files but keep the files separate. You'll go ahead and at that point use the transfer pages tool. We also have the extract pages. One of my top 5 features that I love inside of File Center is the extract pages. And really, the extract tool is very similar to the transfer tool, except that instead of inserting pages into the existing file, you're basically making them into their own file. You also have the ability to delete pages. Really, honestly, the delete pages, when you start looking at that, it's exactly what it sounds like. We're just deleting pages from the PDF. And then the last one here that I want to talk about is just, briefly to introduce you to is the print documents. Basically, if you're in the Manage view, you'll find an option called Print Documents. In this tool, it gives you the ability to print a single PDF document or multiple PDFs without having to actually open them. In so many cases, like you have to go in and actually open up the PDF to view it and then print it. You don't have to do that here inside of File Center. You can just select one or multiple files. Great opportunity to get in there and play around with that. If you want to jump ahead before you get into the intermediate videos, feel free to go ahead and play around with those action buttons. But we are going to dive deeper into those and show you how each of them work during the intermediate videos. So we'll look forward to catching you on the next training module. Until then, we'll see you there.